Oh, hello, Gary. So you are making videos. Yeah. Well, the thing about feeling good and right and wrong is that, this is the difference. You say that we're just apes no matter what, and I say we're just apes no matter what. But you say that means we can't act like apes. We have to have objective reasoning over here because we are just beasts. So we have to be something else. But I say we are just beasts. So that's all we're going to be, beasts. So how do we get an idea of good and bad? It has to come over from these beastly parts because we don't have access to like the non-beastly parts. If we did, then your whole philosophy would make no sense, right? Because we're stuck with our animal nature. All we can do is chase the cheese. So all good and bad can be, or some sort of expression, perhaps refined, perhaps justifiable, perhaps good and lovely and wonderful, but it still has to come from feelings. An idea of good and bad is going to have to come from some sort of thing of whether it makes you feel. And you might want to think, oh, feelings of happy and sad. Those are the least important of feelings. But it's going to come down to feelings of like, you know, I feel like I'm starving to death. Those are all feelings. So it's going to come down to feelings about survival. Good and bad are going to become about survival. Now, they could get confused. You could be confused, and it could be about the survival of the group or something. Okay. But it's going to come down to some idea of yours of survival, and what is your judgments about what's a good kind of survival, what's healthy, what's not. And the only thing you can really expect in common is some amount of we all want to survive, so we're going to want food and things like this. We're all going to think it's good to have enough food. That's probably going to be the case. And it comes from feelings. And it's like, you don't like that. Well, I don't particularly like it. It's not like I'm God and I chose to make it that way. I'm just looking at the way it is. Okay, the way it appears to me, to you and me. Then we have this animal nature. And we are using that to get whatever else we get. We're starting with that. We have to decide right and wrong first. Well, babies obviously don't, right? They start acting and thinking all kinds of things long before they have any idea of the concept of good and bad or the words good and bad. So you can want something more, but that doesn't mean you get it. It's just you like to make similes to religion. It's like people that believe in God. It's like, well, that I want God to be good. I need something like that. It's like, yeah, that would be nice. I'd like something like that too, but I face reality. But anyway, phantasmagorical. I'm the most materialist motherfucker you're ever gonna run into in Menton.